Etra-chan thought. My name is Katsura. I left my parents' house and am currently working in a company that's out of the prefecture. It's an IT type company, and there's quite a bit of desk work. It was actually kind of nice for me, to be honest. Here we go. You might be wondering why. I have a limp right foot because of an accident that I was involved in when I was still a student. However, I have a very lovely life now. I have a lovely girlfriend that supports me too.
Katsura, do you want to eat lunch with me? We can chat about our plans for our next date too.
Okay. This is Karin. She's a coworker in my office, and my girlfriend as well. I'm planning on marrying her and having a family with her. That was my dream.
What should we eat?
A family that isn't like my parents' family and is actually happy.
What is it? Why are you sighing?
Well, I'm gonna meet my younger brother and mom next Saturday.
Oh, the people you were telling me about.
I told Karin about what was going on already, but I'm not related to my younger brother or my mom. My real mom had died long before I was old enough to remember anything. Afterwards, my father got remarried to the mom who brought along her son in the marriage.
But why are they suddenly coming over to the house? You don't get along with those people at all, do you?
Yeah, my mom only ever took care and loved my younger brother when I was young. Even right before my father died, she was trying to get him to agree to increase the amount of inheritance that she and her son would get after he died. And as for why that lovely group of people are coming over to my house, well, apparently, my younger brother is going to get married. So my mom and her younger brother want me to meet the bride-to-be.
Huh? They want me to come all the way to your house to say hello? You can just say hello at the wedding, can't you?
I didn't get invited to the wedding. They said that they didn't want me to have to travel so far with this bum leg.
I don't know how to explain it, but it all kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth, huh? I mean, you injured your leg because...
Yeah, because I was involved in my mother's traffic accident. At the time, I was still a student, and I was riding shotgun with my mother. She was at the steering wheel, and she drove right into a pole. I was the only person who was severely injured in the passenger seat. And that brings us to where we are today.
Hey, Katsura, would it be alright if I come over to your house before those people show up at your place?
Huh?
Kinda want to see your mother and younger brother, you know?
Okay then. So that's how Karin and I ended up welcoming my mother and younger brother to my house.
Nice to meet you. My name is Akane, and I'm gonna be marrying Akamatsu-kun.
Ah, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm so surprised. His fiancé actually came here.
I'm so sorry for the sudden arrival. I only heard that they were gonna be coming by to say hello yesterday, so I kind of butt in and asked to come by to greet you two. If I can't see you at the wedding, then I want you to make sure I can meet you here. Oh, wait, was that not good? I'm not too much of a nuisance, am I?
Oh no, please, don't worry about it. I'm not sure these two aren't going to be a pain in my neck though. Anyway, it's been a minute, hasn't it, Mom? Akamatsu.
Yeah.
My name is Karin. I'm Katsura-kun's girlfriend. Nice to meet you both. Nice to meet you too, Akane-chan.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hey, Akane. Can you step out for a second? There's something that I want to talk about with my brother real quick. It'll only be about 30 minutes or so.
Would it be alright if I asked you to step out as well?
Huh? But...
It's alright, Karin. It'll be totally fine.
Okay, then.
Do you want to go to a cafe nearby or something?
Yeah, sure.
So what is it, Mom? Akamatsu? I'm just gonna be blunt with you. I want my damn wedding gift. Huh? Oh, I mean, sure, that's fine, but how much do you need anyway? Well, adding up all the charges and stuff, then you're probably looking at about 30K total. What did you say? Well, we were going to go on a quick honeymoon before the wedding, so we were hoping to go to the beach or something right around then. Akane may look like that, but she's actually a sort of a fancy lady from a rich family background. So I don't want to take her to some boring place and have her get bored of me or anything like that, you know?
Every summer, we all go to a holiday villa in Singapore. Here you go, a small souvenir.
Well then, why don't you just use Dad's inheritance for whatever you want to? I think Mom has the house plus 10K, and the rest was half between you and me, Akamatsu. We used it all. Huh? You mean you literally used up all of the inheritance? I mean, come on. I've gotta go out for parties with my friends and stuff, you know? I don't know about you with how boring and lame you are, but normally, guys are all kinds of crazy and spend a lot of money on relationships. So I don't have a single penny left of that money. Then why don't you just borrow some of that money from Mom?
No, I'm gonna be Akane-san's mother-in-law very soon. I want to buy up the most incredible furniture so that Akane-san doesn't want to go anywhere else. That's why I can't just spend the money on something else right now. So you take out your money and give it to us so that we can use it for their trip.
Yeah, exactly. My mom and younger brother continued to pester me for the money and wouldn't let up. However, after they saw that I wasn't going to say yes immediately, they started getting more and more heated. Damn it, Katsura! Enough, dude! If you don't give me that damn money right now, you realize that I might not be able to get married to this wonderful woman, right? I'm pretty sure that just because your honeymoon isn't some incredible amazing place overseas, doesn't mean she's going to suddenly completely lose interest in you.
Do not be so irresponsible with what you say. Look here, we've been saying this time and time again. Akane-san is from a very nice and royal household. If he's able to get married to a wonderful woman like that, then we are able to get relatives that are upper class. I was supposed to get that kind of status and power when I remarried your father. I left my old husband because he didn't make any money. But then your father just had to go and pass away over some lame disease.
And I ended up taking quite a bit of money from you, too. To make things worse for you, I ended up surviving that accident, didn't I? Damn it, Katsura! What the hell are you trying to say, huh? Spit it out! You better not be trying to say that my mom tried to kill you because she was after your part of the inheritance!
Oh my. You have some kind of imagination, don't you? I think that I might feel like I'm kind of emotionally hurt from that, but I'll forgive you. If you just give me the 30K that I'm asking for now, then I won't sue you.
You know...
Excuse us, we're back.
Hey!
Welcome home.
Katsura, you don't look so hot. Are you okay? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing. Alright, Katsura. Think about what we said. Come on, Akane. Let's go home.
Huh? But I haven't been able to talk to your brother much at all.
We're gonna be family real soon, so you'll be able to see him as much as you want. We've got to get ready for the honeymoon trip, too. Come on, let's get going.
Okay then. Goodbye, Katsura-san, Karin-san. You two take care.
Sure. Did they say something to you?
Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry about it, Karin. After they left, they continued to call me and pester me for the money that they needed oh so badly. When it got closer to the honeymoon, they started to slow down, but I still had a really bad hunch about it. And then... Huh?
What's going on, Katsura?
I've been checking on my checking account after that day that they came over to see us. The account that has Dad's inheritance in it. I looked, and it's gone down. About 30K or so today disappeared.
What did you say? What are you talking about? Was it some kind of scam or something?
No. I have a good idea who took the money from my account. And so, I decided to tell Karin everything that Akamatsu and Mom had told me that day that they came over and asked her to step out.
Huh? Are you being serious right now? But how did they pull out the money from your account? It's your account, right?
Well, Mom, Akamatsu, and I all have credit cards that draw from this account, but my mom's the one who manages all of those cards for us.
Why though? Why would you let her handle something that important to you, Katsura?
Well, because my mom told me that that was the right thing to do and pressured me into doing so. At the time, I couldn't go against that at all. It didn't help that I already had a bum leg at the time, you know? I had no idea what she would do to me if I had made one wrong move, but I still managed to make it so that I could check on my account without her looking. That's why I was able to look into my account today and notice immediately.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to get that money back. I'm not just going to let it get into their hands. This inheritance, I've already decided what I'm going to use the money for. I already made up my mind that I'm going to use it for life and marriage with you.
Katsura.
But I don't know what to do. Those people, especially my mom, will do anything if money has anything to do with it. At the very least, I'm sure that calling them and telling them anything over the phone won't change their minds at all.
Alright, then I'll go with you.
Huh?
We're gonna go into their house and barge in on them. I can't have them just mock the most important person in my life and let them continue to do whatever they want. I'm gonna make sure they pay for what they have done to you.
No,
Why not?
because it's dangerous. You have no idea what they're going to do at all. Hell, I don't either. I can't have you in a dangerous position like that. I told you, right? That 30K is going to be used for the future with you. If you aren't around, then there's no point for the money either.
It's fine.
Huh?
I didn't say that I didn't have a trick up my sleeve, did I?
A few days later...
coming? Oh, well, look what the cat dragged in. What did you two want with me?
You should know what we're here for. We're here for that 30K that you took from him.
What are you talking about?
You can't play stupid with me. I have an app that lets me check the amount of money left in the account from my phone. I know what time you took out that money, down to the minute. It's all on record, and there's no hiding from it. Mom, what's going on? It's too early for this noise. Wait, what? What the hell are you doing here, Katsura? Akamatsu? I have a thought, you know. I felt like a honeymoon is something that you should go do with your wife because you're trying to deepen your relationship with her. It's not something that you should do because you're trying to make yourself look good. There's no point in using your brother's money and going overseas. Shut the hell up! I don't give a rat's ass about husband and wife and deepening their relationship. The whole point is that as long as I get married, that's all that matters. Is it because you're after Akane-san's family wealth? Or am I just too cynical?
Sounds like you're not being too cynical.
Huh, I see. Okay, sure. If that's how you want to play, I'll give you your money back, sure.
You think that giving that money back makes everything you've done to him just go away?
I think it does, actually. This is something that happened between family members, so it's not like the police are going to be able to do anything to us. I'm sure that I'll just be able to talk my way out of it. Even when we were in an accident, I just acted like I had completely lost my sanity and they seemed to believe me. It all worked out. It's all my fault. My son, my son.
I knew it. That accident was totally on purpose. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, I think. You're totally right. Honestly, I'm a little worried about going to the police to try to make things right. So I thought, well, how about something like this?
Why are you showing me your phone out of the blue? What are you trying to? Huh?
This whole conversation has been overheard by Akane-chan. From the moment you opened that door, she heard everything. We can just leave the whole police thing alone for now. I wonder what's gonna happen to you two, huh? I wonder what's gonna happen to your marriage.
Akamatsu-kun? Was that?
What the hell is going on? Why the hell do you know Akane's phone number?
The other day, when you guys chased us out of the house, we actually really hit it off while we were just hanging around and chilling together. We exchanged numbers too, so we call from time to time. She's actually a really good girl. Which is why, for friend, I definitely don't want her to get married to some prick like you and become family with some prick like her. Ugh.
Akane! That was just a big mistake. I didn't actually mean any of it like that.
I think you're probably a little too far gone for that, Akamatsu. I'm gonna tell my dad and mom about everything that happened here. I'm sure that our engagement's gonna be called off.
Are you sure you should be doing something like that?
Yeah, do you realize the amount of shame you're gonna bring to your family? Azumi-san, I would appreciate if you didn't try to make a fool out of my parents. They are not the kind of people that would wave their family name against their daughter and choose a former. They are not the kind of person you are. Also, don't think that you can talk your way out of the 30K that you took from them as well. I will talk to my parents and make sure that they use every single connection that they have available. And mind you, they know a lot of people to make sure that neither of you get away with this. Goodbye.
Akane! Akane, hang on! She hung up. Goodbye, Mom. No, Azumi-san. We're going to be cutting ties after today. We're completely done. From now on, I'm a victim and you're a suspect. It won't be much longer, but we'll be in touch.
Katsura.
Afterwards, my ex-mother, Azumi-san, ended up paying us the 30K back using her savings account. I was also able to receive damages as an added bonus, thanks to the really good lawyer that Akane-san introduced to us. The two weren't arrested, but they ended up declaring bankruptcy in the end. I have no idea what happened to them after that. As for us, are you sure about this though? You were okay with our honeymoon to be driving around in the nearby town? I haven't touched most of the inheritance and damages payments, so if you want, we could definitely go overseas and have a nice time for a while without breaking the bank.
It's totally fine. I think that we should save that kind of money for a future, huh? For example, maybe like a baby?
You really are too good of a wife for me.
Oh, come on, you gotta be confident. You're just right for me. Let's build a lovely family, Katsura.
Yeah.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。ハネムーン旅行に行かないと結婚できないかもしれない。イコール必要な出費という考えなんですよね。なのにいい家具を揃えるために使うからハネムーン旅行は無駄遣いだというなんて矛盾してますよね。 何にせよ自分のことを大事にしてくれなかった上に事故に見せかけて殺そうとした肩書きだけの家族に何かする義理なんてないですよね。ところで兄弟のご祝儀の相場って300万円なんですか？でそんなわけないですよね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。